question of the day: which raid reward are you waiting for to return to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Please do let me know in the comments, and I'll possibly be following up, or rather passing it on to Bandai, so hopefully can bring that back for a future raid. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. The next raid is now up in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 against Android 13. Oh yes, on the screen right now you can see all the rewards from this raid. There are two new rewards here: a new artwork, which is just a still from the Hero of Justice Pack 2 DLC, the DLC that added Gohan Beast, all that good stuff there, and there's a new Supercell, which the shout out to Conton Mods on Twitter, go follow him. It's kind of a pointless Supercell, to be honest, but it's the first time it's been available, so I'm going to get it. 50,000 points in total, and as you can see on the screen at some point, the Supercell will give your allies who help revive you max key, or rather an extra large amount of key back. So if you get defeated in a team match, a raid, a parallel quest, or what have you, if you get revived by your teammates, whoever helped revive you will get a massive, well, an extra large increase to their key. Kind of feels like it's one of those Supercells that is added for the sake of it, rather because it's useful. But hey, whatever, I'm sure there might be some sort of use for it in the future, who knows. And also the Cell Max, just the accessory, is back, not the full outfit. So I'm hoping maybe next week or soon we'll get the Cell Max raid boss back, who knows. Shout out to the Oxys for joining. Okay, yeah, 50,000 points, I'll go for the build, all that good stuff. Looks like people are having issues loading in for some reason. Okay, there you go. Yeah, one moment as we get a full team. Dodge! Oh, yeah, so this video feels slightly surreal to me recording, because this is the last video I'm doing. Dramatic pause. Because it arrived early today. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Got two similar scene loading screens, whatever. Basically tomorrow, which will be the 28th of June 2024, I'm going to be setting up my new PC, so hopefully like the popping sounds I'm going to stop, and the PC just isn't as good as I thought it was going to be, so whatever. So I've basically upgraded my equipment, new TV last week, I've got new equipment now. I just want to make sure I've got plenty of videos in advance, just so I can, you know, upload them, have them scheduled or have you, and spend a few days setting up my new machine. I think after this video goes live, I'll either have 5 or 6, I think it might be 6 videos. 5 or 6, like I've got plenty, so it's gonna basically seem like nothing happens. But yeah, so it's weird because it's the last video, unless something happens, I don't know, like news drops or what have you. Last video I'm doing on this machine. I've just realized as well, because I couldn't remember what this raid was. This is a raid where he's going, it looks like we're going to be sent to different dimensions. That's going to be very, very annoying, if I do say so myself. Okay, boom, missed, awesome. Can you break his guard? Don't think so. So I was going to say, hold on, he's going to transform, at least as of right now. Super Android 13 is not a playable character. I do believe I only have an S rank on this, so I do want to get a Z rank if possible. Well, bodied, wow. Oh. Well, I'm telling you right now, I absolutely am not going to get that many points from this raid. But wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. When it gets to 4 minutes in 2 seconds time, wait for it. Oh, there you go. Rather nice. So I don't know when he's going to send us to different dimensions. He might not even do it. I don't know. So yeah, loot burst activated. Again, in this video, I will show you how to, if you want to recreate this build that I'm using on my level 140 key-based freezer build. Oh, dude, like so many Bandit Kamehamehas have just completely missed here. Ultimate. Boom, can't break his guard. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. Do you know what? I think for the rest of this, I'm just... Okay, there you go. I think instead of the bending Kamehameha, I'm just going to stick to, I think, the good old Emperor's Death Beam. Okay, so if you pause there, not the video, but if you pause there and you don't move, you'll stay in the area, which isn't going to be quite... Well, it's not going to be good. So, yeah. Also, yes, these raid videos get uploaded like the same day. Yesterday, so the 26th of June 2024, the latest Sparking Zero trailer. Oh, it's been Deoxys here, that's funny. Boom. Dude, am I this laggy today? Like, what's going on? Like, so many of these Bandit Kamehamehas have just missed. basically, long story short, I think they've accidentally leaked King Vegeta as a playable character in Sparking Zero because they put a King Vegeta voice line in when it's supposed to be Dobora's, which is funny. I might do a video on it. I'm not entirely sure. Dude, I will be surprised if I get any more, at least so far, any more than 10,000 points. So depending on how many points I do get from this run, I might not do 50,000 damage in the video, but I will be doing it off video at least because I do want to get like all the rewards. Like it's a new Super Soul, a new artwork, so I may as well. And there's a few artworks I do still need to get. I don't know how many off the top of my head that you get from clearing the raids. So I mean, if you don't have time or you just don't want to, that's gonna hit me. No, it's not. Or if you just don't want to do this raid, you kind of aren't gonna miss anything. Again, it's 2 artworks. One's already been available. It's a new Super Soul which gives your allies who help revive you if you get defeated or knocked out, it'll give them an extra large increase to their ki. So kind of, I wouldn't say situational, but it's a case of like, it just feels like them doing that kind of for the sake of it, if that makes sense. Like as if like they've run out of ideas, which I know they haven't because there's still plenty of Super Souls that they could add in. So I don't know what their master plan is. And then you got, of course, it's just, as far as the wording goes, as far as I'm aware, it is just the accessory for Cell Max, not the full outfit. But I do think, and also last time that the accessory was available, I believe was the 13th of April 2023. So again, it's that give or take a year and a half or just under a year and a half from then until this raid has happened. And that's going back all the way now to I think to Hero of Justice Pack 2, which makes sense, right? Well, it's the update that added Gohan Beast. So yeah, you could skip this if you need the accessory or have you, then go for it. If you're gonna do it, you could maybe mix the outfit to make a 6-star QQ Bang maybe, but just make sure you back up your save data first because it's a very rare outfit. So whatever. Okay, I've got a minute left. You know what? If I get 15,000 points from this run, I'll be like, okay, that's rather acceptable. Oh yes, it is. I think I am just going to stick to the good old Empress Death Beam Low for the rest of these runs instead of bending Kamehameha, just so if I can line it up, and then once I line it up and then go for the max key golden form Empress Death Beam, I know most, if not all of it, will connect. So it's just going to get more damage. Okay, like that right there, right? Like absolutely destroyed. Nice, and he locked onto me. But he's got his guard broken again. So, I mean, breaking his guard like this could be a good way, or if you break his guard, to go for Empress Death Beam, definitely Empress Death Beam, but to go for maybe Max Stamina, Final Explosion. Probably don't have enough time now for me to get Max Ki back again, then to go for the ultimate. Do you know what? So let's just end this in a bit of style, shall we? Oh, and he almost hits. Okay, whatever. So yeah, if you can break his guard and then go for Final Explosion, that will be the fastest and the most damaging, and it is the most efficient if it works, which I mean, I know that might be counterintuitive to say, but whatever. So, hey, do you know what? 7,000 points, that's at least 20-something thousand. A new artwork, 568, rather nice. Yeah, we'll check out the artwork, and then I'll check out the scoreboard to see how many points we got from that run. I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna do that, then check the artwork that we just got, but you can't do that. 5, 6, I mean, it's gonna be from the, like an in-game screenshot, 568, where is it? 5, 6, oh, it's right there. Hey, do you know what? That's actually quite a cool one. I don't mind that at all. I'll gladly take it. Of course, Gamma 2 there in the background, witnessing Piccolo go for his orange form, and then Gohan fighting Gamma 1. We'll check the score, and then I want to see, or I want to check, or rather receive the rewards for the last raid, which I think from that was just a new artwork, like the newest one, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Extreme Battle. That's a bit of an interesting name for a raid against Android 13. Yeah, 20-something thousand points would be good. Hey, yo, I'll take it. Okay, that's actually surprised me. Stick to Emperor's Death Beam, lads. I don't know what else to say. Absolutely stick to Max Key, turn golden, Emperor's Death Beam. Let's go and get the rewards from the last raid. Then I think at this point now, because it's one more run, and I'll log into Burcol, my freeze race, and we'll get the reward time. That's a 3-star. Okay, it's interesting how they've, I didn't realize this, how certain artwork is different tiered. So the style there, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, the new artwork from the last raid was this one here. I think it's nothing major. It's like, I think the new artwork for this raid is also like a part of that scene. So we'll get that in a moment. Yeah, this superstar was from the last raid, so if you don't have that, sucks to suck, I guess. It's not coming back until at least another year, I would imagine. So it's going to be well after the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh, yes. Then we check that artwork I just accepted. Then we'll load into Burcol, my freezer race, show off the build, and then we'll continue from there. So it would have been... I just got the name, but I forgot the number. It's like with it's this one right here. So again, rewind to the start of this video if you want to get to know what the new artwork is. It's from like this scene when I'm on like the wasteland with the Gammas and Android 16 and 18. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Burcol, how are you? Okay, and here we are. So the superstar I'm using is also a raid exclusive super soul, at least as of right now. In the future it might become available, probably not, but if it does, awesome. So the colors on Burcol, this one here, this is my PvP player versus player build. It's that pink there in the bottom right, and it's that black there in the top left. It's the same QQ Bank even on pretty much all of the builds I've got on Burcol. Oh, what's this one here? I think this is my I think that's my raid. Oh no, my Dragon Ball 1 Superstar. I don't know. Don't worry about that. So yeah, again, here are the moveset. Well, here's the moves I'm using for this raid. Again, Turn Golden, Ultimate Charge from Max Ki, Emperor's Death Beam. You can't go wrong with that, of course not. Stats here, again, pause to read, screenshot, etc, etc. Just lots of points in Ki and lots of points in Ki plus supers. Now I forget the exact number, but I think for basic attack, strike supers, and Ki blast super damage, after I forget the exact number, but give or take 160, 170. If you put more points in after that, yes, it will technically make it stronger, but it's just at that point it's pretty much just diminished returns. So for me, I just prefer having max points in it, so that's all good there. Here's the equipment. Again, the QQ Bang. To make this, mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and eventually you will get this exact QQ Bang, if not one better, slightly better, not by too much, as instead of +3 in basic attacks, it'll be +5. Again, the colors here for the PvE, play versus play build, it's that purple right there, bottom left. Oh, yes. So, again, here's the superstar I've been running. This is from I think the raid typically is against the Masked Saiyan, who just so happens to look like Bardock and Goten and Goku and Turles. Well, what a surprise. And Goku Jr. from GT. But if you don't have this Super Soul, I would strongly recommend using this Super Soul right here, I've cast aside everything for this. It's basically the same effect, but it's a different limit burst. This Super Soul will activate after 60 seconds of the fight starts, and it'll give you, all your teammates, and all of your opponents an extra large damage increase to everything. So that's rather nice there. And the limit burst is attack increase, and you get, but if you don't have it, and you have DLC, well, Legendary Pack 1, the DLC that added Pycon and God of Destruction Topo as playable characters, Parallel Quest 145 for the I've cast aside everything for the Super Soul, which basically just the same thing, but it just applies to you, and it's a different limit burst, and it activates constantly. Perfect for raids, you know, offline grinding, Parallel Quest, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you don't have either of those, just run whatever you want. Maybe the Beerus before creation comes Destruction Super Soul. Anyway, then we summon Shenron rather quickly so you can see the settings to recreate it exactly yourself. Also, unrelated to this video, but please do let me know what you guys think about this next part I'm going to say. Either yes, no, or if you're indifferent. I want to do more of these tutorial videos, like what things do, before the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I think it'll pretty much be secondary upload, so it's not as if it's going to take away from anything else, like the PvP stuff or whatever. I've got to take my earphones out. Shenron is so loud. Wow. But I want to do this video so when Sparking Zero comes out, I don't have to do it in the future, if that makes sense, for Xenoverse 2. because I will be taking presumably an extended break from Xenoverse 2 and Xenoverse 2 content for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, because I can't wait for it. So excited. But I want to do, well, I'm thinking of doing a video soon-ish, just explaining what all of the Shenron wishes do in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If that's something you guys want to know or see, please let me know. Yes, Shenron, no Shenron, indifferent Shenron. But anyway, with that said, if you want to know what the settings are for Burcol, it's that right there. Voice 10 for, you guessed it, the voice. Yeah, so it's putting my headbuds back in. Oh, yes. Again, it's voice 10 there. Not much else to say. And here are the creation, or rather the appearance settings for my, well, for the creator character parts. Again, pause to read, take a screenshot, all that good stuff. And for all the builds, it's this black there, top left, and then it's that pink there. Now, it's the same pink for the eyes, but it's in a different location. It's that right there in the bottom right. So again, pause, screenshot there for that pink there for the tone, that black, and that's the settings. So yeah, pause, all that good stuff. I'll be back in just a moment to presumably wrap up this raid, but we might have to do a third time, maybe, but probably not, depending on how much health Android 13 has when we start. So yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. This is the perfect time for you to leave a like and subscribe. Kind of fit it, we've got an orange Piccolo loading screen there, given the loading screen we got just. Anyway, hopefully, second run now, hopefully the last one, just I do want to get this out of the way with. Yeah, as usual, there are certain skills that you absolutely should not use in online raids. These are skills that will give the opponent invincibility frames or trap them in a bit of a cutscene, such as for the iframes, gigantic roar. Do not use that. That's the one skill you absolutely should not use at all. Don't. It takes 5 bars to use, it hits once, and then causes like iframes or invincibility, what have you, or same thing. But it doesn't do bad damage, but it's not exactly a powerful skill like Emperor's Death Beam or just spamming the bending Kamehameha. So avoid using that. Also, skills you should avoid using. Also, I just want to get 5 evasives to try and get a Z rank. I've got a Nesh rank so far. Other skills that you shouldn't use are skills that trap the opponent into a cutscene, such as, I can't even talk now, such as Meteor Explosion, Divine Lasso, Circle Flash, the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, and you guys know what the rest are. Just don't use those at all. Yes, Super Spirit Bomb. I see that run quite a bit. That's fair enough. Also, this is why we run Punisher God in raids, so yeah, okay, even that didn't work. Yeah, just stick to like the go-to stuff, because it's going to be easier, faster, and more considerate as well, and just more efficient. Okay, Limit Burst, Superstar is activated, so now Limit Burst will activate. I probably should have made a mental note as to what time in the match he'll send you to the different dimensions, but wait for it. Yeah, that was pretty much a max key Limit Burst, Emperor's Death Beam, so that's going to give us quite a considerable amount of points, and we will last the entire 5 minutes, which is rather useful. Oh yes, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I want to say he sends us to different dimensions at 3 minutes 30, so that's now, yeah, okay. So at 3 minutes 30, he'll do this and send most of you to different dimensions, but I think 1 or 2 of you may stay, but it's not going to be me. Oh no, it is not. Okay. Rather nice, just because like it's hard to do damage and you'll probably get knocked out. So the super, you get from why have we had like so many fitting loading screens in this video? Again, I've got every loading screen I have unlocked on, and it's at random as well. So that's a bit weird if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, you can do the damage. Don't we just get max key back? Oh! Sit down, Android 17. Oh, yes. Okay, back to the main area. And depending on if there's anyone in a different dimension, I'll go and destroy the crystals to make it easier for them to return to the main area. Actually, should I? Because I got 29,000 points. Again, 50,000 is what I want in total. Oh. Flash Revive. Oh, yes. Rather toasty. Oh, that's why we got Gigantic Explosion. If you don't know, you can use it if you've got enough key, and if you have, what is it, at least 6 bars of stamina, so you can use it while you're being attacked. Oh yes. Oh, rather nice. Yeah, so overall you can get our health back now, which is great. Oh, we went for an ultimate. Oh, the full energy wave. Okay. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Oh, okay. Bit of a waste, but whatever. Rather nice. Yeah, I mean, fair play for running Mirror, a bit random, but you know what? Sure, why not? Going for the weekend ultimate, I believe. Oh, yes. Cool. We're just spamming evasives. Oh, yo, rewind that. Vegeta, I think that's custom Vegeta, maybe, using Burst Kamehameha. That looks rather cool, if I do say so myself. Or it might be the Warp Kamehameha right there. That looked really nice. That was dope. Okay. Also, the QQ Bank video is still coming. I'm going to probably make 3 QQ Bank videos. One, explaining everything that you could ever possibly want to know about specifically, and it's probably just about specifically 6-star QQ Banks. An updated video of using recipes, and a video maybe using or making 1,000 in total. So stay tuned for those. Leave a like, subscribe, and again, leave your recipes in the comments of the video. This video as well would be quite useful to do that. Oh! Cool. Oh, that, yeah, he's not got any, apart from Rage Saucer, he's not got any Villainous Mode skills, apart from also the one that sends you to like different dimensions. That's not like an ultimate or what have you. It's just like a bit of a cutscene. I don't know. Okay, yeah, again, we've got just over 1 minute. Okay, that hurt. Yeah, but so going for Emperor's Death Beam. Basically, that's essentially, for the most part, a free stamina reset for me. Got the Warp Kamehameha there. Rather nice. Oh, and the full pet energy wave. Oh, that's unfair for Android 13. Again, don't know how many points. Dude, he's getting absolutely annihilated. Don't know how many points I've got right now, of course, but if I can get 7,000, at least 7,000 contribution points at the end, which you'll see, then that's going to be at least, give or take, 29,000 points on the scoreboard. So, of course, that's going to put us to just, well, to well over 50,000 points. And then it'll be done, fair enough. But I have a feeling we're going to get like 47, 48, 49,000 points. Again, if I do, I'm going to wrap up the video and just do it off camera. So this will be the last one I do for this video, at least. Probably don't have enough time to go for another ultimate. Actually, maybe a gigantic explosion. Can I? Oh, come on. End it like that. Okay. Okay, moment of truth. I think if I get maybe 6,000, that will be just enough to put me over to 50,000 total points via the scoreboard in Canton City. So wait for it, wait for it. Oh, okay, I think that's just about enough, but that is kind of, it's kind of on the low side, but again, oh, ouch. New artwork, I need to see what the artwork was. That might be on the lower-ish side, so we'll take a look at the artwork, then the scoreboard. I think that is 50,000 points, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So because I didn't see the number of the artwork, I don't know which one it is. I mean, I've got every artwork apart from the 2 forbidden ones, because I've just never given them out, even though they were added in Legendary Pack 1, which is hilarious. I didn't see the number, so let's just check. It's going to be one of these in-game, like, model artworks you can see right here. Oh, yeah, that is this one here. Okay, whatever. So that means that in the next DLC, DLC 18, Future Saga Chapter 2, which I think the release date is going to be about October this year, 2024, a month after, give or take, Sparking Zero releases. If you don't know, that modder there is desperate for attention, and the only reason it's giant is because it's like them trash and you can't do it in game. It's like, how sad is that? Like, trying to stand there for the attention. Whatever. Anyway, but I'm just saying, hopefully the next update is going to put a lot of these Hero Justice, these Future Saga Chapter 1 DLC 17 artworks in the next update as like the raid stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, as I just said, just over 50,000 points, 56,656. Bit funny how it's like that number, like just 2 there, whatever. Anyway, that said, thank you for watching. Good luck if you do decide to do this raid in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Good luck. Thank you all for watching. More videos on the screen right now, and I will see you on one of these videos in just a moment.